Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Shimmer Read. Today I'll be doing my July TBR. Before I get started, if you're new to this channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe down below as well as hit the notification bell. And if you're new, hi, hello, I'm Stephanie. I do a lot of bookish content, but let's just get right on to all the books that I want to read for the month of July, because to be honest, May and June have not been great for me. I feel like I've been kind of in a reading slump, especially for June. I've just been slowing away at books and DNFing books left and right, so I'm really hoping for July to be like a fresh start, plus it's also the second half of the year, so in my head I'm like fresh start for sure. But yeah, let's give all the books that I want to read for this month. As always, I have my book club pick over here, and that is Carmen and Grace by Melissa Cost Aquino. I'm hoping I pronounced the last name correctly. This is a book that we picked for book club. All I know is that this is an emotionally riveting coming-of-age drama about two cousins lured into the underground drug trade at a young age and the inextricable ties that bind them, as one woman seeks power and the other seeks a way out. So I'm intrigued. I don't think I voted for this book, but a lot of my other members did. So we'll see how this goes, guys. And then for the rest of the books, as always, I have my TBR over here, my little Wheel of Fortune. And let's spin for a book. I'll be doing 5 prompts, by the way. Okay, so the first one over here is Debut, which is great. I have a lot of books on there for that for sure. Let me go find something. So for this debut book, I'm gonna go with The Wolf and the Woodsman by Ava Reid. I did also pick this for my 23 books I want to read in 2023, which I'll link above and down below in case you want to check that out, because I have read quite a number, but definitely not a lot. So I'm going to try to tackle those again because I feel like I kind of fell off the radar. So I'm gonna pick up this book. I also didn't realize that this is a debut book because she's written a lot of books since then. I think there's like Juniper and Thorn, and then there's another one that's, I think is A Study in Drowning. That's her newest book that's coming out soon. So I'm really excited and can't wait to read her stunning debut, according to Samantha Shannon. All I know is that this is in the vein of Naomi Novik's Spinning Silver, which is one of my favorites, as well as Catherine Arden's Bear and the Nightingale, which is also another favorite of mine. So with those two books, I'm really excited for this one. But this is inspired by Hungarian history and Jewish mythology. It follows a young pagan woman with hidden powers and a one-eyed captain of the woodsmen as they form an unlikely alliance to thwart a tyrant. I am super psyched for this book. Moving on to prompt number 2. As always, I have my computer here. Let's see. All right, standalone. That is great as well because I have a lot of books that are standalones. I need to think of something though, something that's not like super intense, but I'll be right back. So once again, I'm gonna go with my whole 23 books I want to read, because for this standalone pick, I'm gonna go with The Night She Disappeared by Lisa Jewell. This is another book that I picked on there, and I need to get to reading these books, guys. Like, it's already like second half of the year, and I know I read a good amount, but definitely not all. So we'll see how this one goes. I really enjoyed her books, and this is a novel about an intricate web of people whose lives are forever changed in the wake of a young couple's disappearance. Other than that, I'm not going to go too much into it because it is a thriller and I like not knowing too much prior to it. Now moving on to prompt number 3. Let's see what I get. Okay. This is the bookshelf generator one. I always include a bunch of these in there because I want to pick books that are just not really for a prompt per se, but books that I probably won't really even remember when I pick these books, which is why I do bookshelf generators, so it allows me to pick a specific book. So let me go find my phone and I'll be right back. All right, so I got my phone over here and I have number 1 to 34, which is the number of shelves I have. Let's generate something, and it is shelf number 13. Which means it is 6, 12, 13. Oh wait, didn't I do this last time? Also 13? Okay, well, I probably have about 20 books on there. So 1 through 20, number 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. Okay, I have this book over here. This is the book that I picked out. It's Briarheart by Mercedes Lackey. I have no idea what this book is about, but this came out in 2021, so it's been out for a while now. It says it is a fresh feminist reinterpretation of Sleeping Beauty for fans of Stepsister and The Cruel Prince. I'm intrigued, but the last time I got like a feminine, fresh reimagination or reinterpretation of another retelling, I think it was like the Red Riding Hood. I did not like that book at all. It was terrible, so I'm kind of going into this with a grain of salt because that one honestly kind of scarred me with how bad it was. Like, I was so excited for that book, and if I remember the cover of it, I'll put it like right over here very quickly, but I did not like that book. So I'm really hoping that I mean, it can only get better, right? So I know it's nothing by the same author or anything like that, but it's also like a reinterpretation. It's like a feminine reinterpretation, and I'm just like, what does that mean? It gotta be amazing or just horrible. So we'll see. We're almost done. We're on to prompt number 4 now. Let's see. Okay, this is good. This is really good for me, and that is manga. So as always, I will be continuing on with my next manga for Fairy Tail, but let me look through my Goodreads first to see which volume I'm on specifically. So for the manga, I'm gonna go with Fairy Tail volume 12. I most likely will pick up a couple other volumes as well, because once I get into it, I kind of want to read a couple. But I'm excited to kind of continue on the series and just be immersed with the world of Natsu and Lucy and Gray and all those characters all over again. And now we're moving on to the final prompt for today, and that is going to be, let's see, please be kind to me. Oh my god, this is amazing. But then again, I kind of okay, graphic novel, that's my last prompt. So this is a good and bad thing, because this means that these 2 short prompts I had on here were the manga and graphic novels, and they're both here, which means the next couple months might not be the greatest. So we'll see. But let me go look for something on my graphic novel shelves, and I'll be right back. Now we're at the last and final book that I'll be reading for this month, and that is going to be Gotham High by Melissa De La Cruz. This is a graphic novel, as you can see over here. I have no idea what this is about, but it's supposed to be a reimagining of Gotham for a new generation of readers. I see Bruce in here, so Bruce Wayne, as a 17-year-old. So I guess this is like a high school version of some of the DC characters that we know. So I'm curious to see how that goes. So anyways, these are the 5+ Fairy Tail that I will be reading for this month. Honestly, it's not a bad stack of books. I'm really excited for The Wolf and the Woodsman. I think that's the one I'm most excited for. And then A Night She Disappeared, obviously I'm excited for too, because I love Lisa Jewell. I'm a little hesitant about the book club pick, not gonna lie, mainly because I didn't pick that book myself. And then Briarheart, I already mentioned why. And Gotham High, we'll see how this goes. Anyways, these are the books I'll be reading for the month of July. What are you guys planning to read for this month? As always, if you like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. And if you like to see more content of me, please don't hesitate to subscribe down below, as well as the notification bell. And as always, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!